We have 3 sons. Our oldest son, outstanding basketball player. Middle son, killer linebacker. 2 state championships under his belt. Our youngest son is not an athlete. As a matter of fact, he retired from organized sports after 2 years of T-ball. The only reason he played was to be with his friends when he was 6 years old. He was on a great T-ball team. Their record at the end of the season was 13-1. But there was a problem. There was another team in their league with an identical record of 13-1. They'd only been beaten by each other. And on a Saturday afternoon, we met at the little stadium to have the World Series of T-ball. We were not prepared for the game we saw. I'm not making this up. At the end of the first inning, it was tied 5-5. At the end of the second inning, deadlocked 11-11. End of the third inning, 15-15. The other team came to bat, scored 20, or made it 21-15. 6 runs, big lead in T-ball. But then we come to bat, bottom of the fourth. The last inning, start a rally. Runners on base, make it out. More runners on base, make it out. Suddenly, I look at the scoreboard. 21-20. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. The next batter, a little girl, had not made it to first base all year. Standing up there, she probably weighed 37.5 pounds soaking wet. Looked like a little pipe cleaner standing up with a tee. Her M.O. all season long had been pick the bat up like it's a heavy stick of firewood and carry it up to the tee. Then she would drop the barrel of the bat, grimace as if she were in pain, lift the bat. You hope she hit the ball. She rarely did. A certain out. But that day, she made her face and she lifted the bat. Instead of hitting the ball, she dusted the ball, which dropped off the tee, rolled lazily out toward the pitcher's mound. A little boy playing defense was on it. What we say from where I come from, like a bird on a June bug. He jumped on that ball, turned to throw her out, and the most amazing thing happened when his hand went back. The ball rolled off the tips of his fingers. He turned around and stared at that ball. The coach said, "Pick it up!" He picked it up. He did it again. Dropped the ball. Well, she's little and she's skinny, but she's fast. Now she's on first. Let me recap the situation for you now. It's 21-20, bases loaded, 2 outs. The situation has become so tense, grown men have climbed up on that chain link fence. They've locked their fingers in there, swinging back like caged orangutan. There are men who have no color in their faces because their wives' fingernails have clawed in. It is a desperate situation. It is so desperate I've lost our son, the leadoff hitter, in the batting lineup, and suddenly I look around hoping not to see what I'm about to see. Forever emblazoned in my mind, big red number 10 between little narrow shoulder blades on a mustard yellow t-shirt. Our baby is dragging his bat. You think this is funny? This is not funny. I'm having the first signs of a coronary. My chest is tightened up. I can hear my heart pounding under my... I've got cotton mouth. I'm about to die. Because with the next swing of the bat, our son's going to be great. He's going to be the GOAT. There's no way around it. I stand there hoping he'll hit the ball. He takes more than his 2 regular practice swings. He took 4 that day. Bat will go up, almost touch the ball. He'll look around, crowd going crazy. I'm going over there going, 4th time, the bat goes back. He cocked his left foot. He did not hit the ball. He killed the ball. Left the tee like a missile. Low line drive by the third baseman before he could even get his glove down. You know the rest of the story. Out in the outfield, 4 or 5 little boys and girls chasing like a bunch of bugs. The runner from third has already scored. The runner from second is rounding third. The coach is doing it at this point. At least half the people in this little stadium go hog wild. There are people hugging and kissing one another. Some people taking advantage of the situation. You know what I'm talking about. You do for sure. I look out in the infield, our coach is lying on his back, little boys and girls crawling all over him. He's pushing them back trying to get air. And then I spot our youngest son wandering around the infield like he's lost. He's out there wandering around. He walks up to a coach, asks this question, doesn't get the answer he's looking for. Runs up to another coach, doesn't get the answer he's looking for. Third coach tells him what he wants to hear. He jumps in the pile In a few minutes, we're in the back of a pickup truck riding to the Sonic singing, "We're number one." That night when I get him home, I had a burning question for our youngest son. He knew I was serious. I was sitting on the bed when he walked in the bedroom. I said, "Joseph," he said, "Yes, sir." I said, "This afternoon, when everyone was going crazy after the game, you're out in the infield wandering around asking this question. What was going on?" He said, "I was trying to find out who won the game." Didn't have a clue. Just out there playing ball with his friends. Hey, it's a great question, ladies and gentlemen, in today's world. I think in America today, we need to redefine winning and ask ourselves the question, who's winning